I am sure after doing this animation, you would like to share it with your near and dears to tell them what exactly have you been doing in this animation course. And for that you need a output of this. You can't send them a blend file because they won't be able to open it. How do you take output of that? Well, we have seen rendering earlier, but that was for still frame. Let us see what can we do to get a video out of this blend file. When we want to render anything out of Blender, it is important that it should come from the camera view only. Let us just go and check out what is the camera view for what we have done so far. The shortcut is 0. So once you press 0, you can see that the ball is seen and also the surface is seen. Let us press Alt A to see how the animation is happening. Well, there is a problem here because we can only see ball coming in for a very short span of time and going out for the most of the time. This is not exactly what we want. Therefore, we need to adjust the camera in such a way so that we will be able to show exact animation what we have designed. Go to the front view and select the camera. Now using the mouse, adjust the view in such a way that you can see the entire animation on your screen. I will use the mouse to orbit around it and also zoom in a bit or zoom out a bit till I get the desired position. I think this is fine enough. Remember that the object should be center of the screen. They should be small in the beginning, does not matter, so that when we put camera, everything will come inside that. There is another catch here. Camera is always a perspective view. So right now when you are here, press 5 to convert your orthographic view to perspective view, and now you can see that. You can also press Alt A to see the animation playing. I think this should be good enough to be captured. Just escape to pause it, and now if you like this particular view, use a beautiful shortcut called Ctrl Alt and 0. If you press these 3 buttons, you will see that this particular existing view has been converted to a camera view now. You can see the dark grey box appearing from all other sides, and our main objects are suddenly the center of attraction of the camera. This is what you wanted. Press Alt A again to see how the animation is been seen there. Well, it is fine, but some part of the ball is getting chopped when it reaches the top. This is not what we want. So we need to just fine tune it, and for fine tuning you can see that the camera frame is selected right now, and once we press G for grabbing it, you can modify it. Now with G the border becomes white, and now you can zoom out a bit. Use the scroll button to come out. I think that should be good enough. Maybe let us keep it visible from all the sides, so it will be a good layout for us. I think I am happy with this. Once I am done with this, finally check it with pressing Alt A for the last time to see whether everything is under control. Yes, it is, and now is the time to actually render this particular animation. For that, let us go to the render setup. On the right hand panel, you have this render panel which is already open. By default, if this particular camera icon is highlighted, you are on render. Within that, there are too many small panels which are open. Just forget about all other things. Use the scroll bar and go down till you reach to the tab which says the path for where this rendered file has to be saved. You see a browser icon there, click on that file browser and go to a desired drive. For example, I have taken D drive and created a folder called render, but you may not have this folder, so use the button on the top named create new directory. Once you click that, it will ask for a new name. Give a name which is reasonably searchable for you afterwards. So I will just say ball bounce 01 right now, and we will do multiple such assignments in future. Okay, so ball bounce 01 is the folder name. I will accept this as my folder name, and now I have decided where my animation is going to be saved. After that, I need to select the particular option of the type of video or the format of video. Well, it will be on PNG by default. If you click on that, you have to select one from the movie options, and there are multiple of that. I suggest you select MPEG because that is a decent format which will give you a good output. And after these two are selected, just go on the top and from the three buttons, which is render, animation and audio, select the middle one, which is animation. If you click that, animation will start rendering. Now there is a shortcut for this, which is Ctrl F12 to render this. Remember, you had rendered a static frame using the shortcut F12, but for rendering video you need to use the shortcut Ctrl F12. While this particular animation is getting rendered, depending on the machine you have, the configuration of the machine you have, it will take some variable time, but I am sure it does not take too much of a time because you have only two simple objects in this animation. After these are done, you can go to your file browser and see how this video has come out. But just before that, let me remind you, please save your file. Now how do you do that? Blender, File, Save. This is an important step, do not forget it, because you will lose all the hard work you have done so far. Select the same directory what you have been using for saving all your works so far. I use Samir Blender here, and within that I will just type ball bounce 01 and it will automatically add .blend to it when I say save blender file. This file is now saved, and now I can open it and work on it anytime later on. Let us just see the animation which we have rendered by going to the file browser and opening the MPEG file which we have used. So enjoy watching this video, show it around, show it to people who were asking you what are you doing in this course, and we will come back to you with more such new things in the next lecture. Thank you very much.